So let's now talk about analyzing needs and determining goals of your course before you even begin. So before you even begin the course of instruction and developing training materials or delivering a course, what you want to do is to look at information that's out in the world to see whether it is that you need a training course at all. You can look at data. So a very simple example is perhaps injury rates are increasing. And this may prompt you to then create a training course to prevent those injuries by teaching people how to be safe. So you use that information, whether it's data or word of mouth or stories or legends, to judge and weigh and decide whether it's a training course you think that you need, or there is a better way, if there is a better way, to distribute what it is you think that people need to know. So sometimes things are best placed into a training course, and other times they're best left into the real world, such as through the media. So I guess this is a time where I ask, when was the last time you learned something? Did you actually take a training class? Or did you look it up on the internet through the media? For example, when I last learned something, it was how to cook a recipe. I didn't attend a class. I went to the internet. I emailed somebody I knew for advice. I may have also watched a video or read a book about that recipe. So I may have engaged in reading and picking up actual literature. Sometimes information that we think people may need should not be restricted to a class or a course. Sometimes it's best to be referenced in the world through media. So before you go out and start to develop a course from scratch and spend a lot of time doing this, really assess what your resources are and determine if it's even necessary to put it in the format of instruction. In essence, what you're doing is you are conducting a needs assessment, and you're trying to identify the resources that you have and that you will need to engage the learners that you believe will need either the course or the set of media that you are creating, perhaps to supplement or replace the course. In summary, remember to analyze needs and really determine the goals of your course before beginning the process of design, development, implementation, and evaluation.